Vibe coding is like sketching ideas on a napkin. Quick and creative, but it often lacks the structure needed for real-world applications. Real coding, on the other hand, is about understanding the fundamentals: algorithms, data structures, and design patterns. These are the building blocks that ensure your code is efficient and maintainable. Not every line of code is worth writing. If it doesn't solve a problem or add value, it's just noise. Focusing on quality over quantity means you spend less time debugging and more time innovating. So invest in the fundamentals, and your code will not only work, but thrive in the long run. Remember the left pad meltdown? It was a moment that shook the developer community. We laughed at the absurdity of a tiny dependency breaking the entire ecosystem. But then vibe coding emerged, and we found ourselves mocking that too. It's easy to dismiss these shortcuts as mere nuisances, but let's take a moment to reflect on why we can't just hate vibe coding or left pad. Every quick fix we implement today can become tomorrow's tech debt. Vibe coding, with its promise of speed and simplicity, can quickly turn into legacy code if we're not careful. The truth is, shortcuts often lead to long-term consequences. What seems like a clever hack in the moment can morph into a tangled web of dependencies that haunt our future sprints. The lesson here isn't to vilify the tools we use. Instead, we should focus on the processes surrounding them. Document your intent, lock your dependencies, create snapshots of your design. These practices ensure that what starts as a quick solution doesn't spiral into a maintenance nightmare. Vibe coding isn't inherently evil. It's a tool, and like any tool, it can be used wisely or recklessly. The key is discipline. Embrace the speed it offers, but don't forget to lay the groundwork for sustainability. If we don't respect our code and the choices we make, we'll find ourselves grappling with legacy systems that are anything but friendly. So, the next time you're tempted to take a shortcut, think about the long game. Use vibe coding to your advantage, but do so with a clear strategy in mind. It's not about hating the tool, it's about mastering it. That's how we build a future where our code is not just functional today, but also maintainable tomorrow. There's a deeper truth here. What seems like a harmless shortcut today can quickly become tomorrow's tech debt. Vibe coding, with its quick fixes and instant gratification, can feel like a breath of fresh air. But let's not forget, every quick fix has the potential to morph into legacy code. The very tools we embrace can haunt our future sprints if we don't approach them with care. The lesson here isn't to vilify vibe coding or the left pad incident. Instead, we should focus on the processes that govern our work. Document your intent. Lock your dependencies. Create snapshots of your design. These practices are essential. They help us maintain clarity and control over our projects, ensuring that what starts as a simple solution doesn't spiral into a tangled mess of legacy code. Think about it. Vibe coding isn't inherently evil. It's a tool, much like any other in our toolkit. The real challenge lies in how we wield it. Use it with discipline, and it can enhance your workflow. But neglect it, and you might find yourself wrestling with outdated code that no longer serves your needs. So, as you navigate your coding journey, remember, it's not the tools that are the problem, it's the lack of process. Embrace vibe coding, but do so with intention. Your future self will thank you when you're not buried under a mountain of tech debt.
If the tools outperform you, stop resisting. Embrace the reality that AI isn't here to replace you, it's here to amplify your capabilities. Look at Sonic, capable of scaffolding entire projects in seconds. DeepSeek can navigate complex edge cases with ease, while GPT-5 refactors code like a seasoned developer. Your role in this new landscape? It's all about verification, architecture, and creativity. You're not just a coder anymore, you're an orchestrator. The fastest coder isn't the one typing furiously at the keyboard, it's the one who knows how to leverage AI effectively. Imagine this. On one side, you're manually coding, line by line, battling through syntax errors and logic flaws. On the other, AI is generating optimized code in real time, allowing you to focus on the bigger picture. You're not losing your job, you're enhancing your skill set. Think about it. AI tools can handle the repetitive tasks, freeing you up to innovate and strategize. You can spend your time designing robust architectures, ensuring quality, and crafting unique solutions that only a human can provide. Adopting these tools smartly means integrating them into your workflow without losing your unique touch. It's about collaboration, not competition. Use AI to handle the grunt work while you direct the vision. So let go of the resistance. Embrace the tools that can elevate your work. The future of coding isn't about who can type the fastest. It's about who can harness the power of AI to create something extraordinary. Own the process and let the tools amplify your brilliance.
Vibe coding isn't about chaos. It's about unleashing creativity. If you're not seeing its value, you might be missing the bigger picture. Imagine pairing vibe coding with AI agents. You can prototype at lightning speed with Sonic, validate your logic using DeepSeek, and then harden your projects with GPT-5. But it doesn't stop there. To truly harness this power, you need to add guardrails. Think of tests, continuous integration, and thorough documentation. That's how you transform raw vibes into tangible value. The future isn't a battle between manual processes and AI. It's about orchestration. It's about knowing how to blend human intuition with machine efficiency. So, what's your stack? Are you leveraging the right tools to elevate your projects? Consider this. Every time you brainstorm with AI, you're not just generating ideas, you're creating a collaborative environment where innovation thrives. With the right approach, you can turn abstract concepts into actionable insights. So, take a moment to reflect. What tools are you using? How can you integrate AI into your workflow to enhance creativity and productivity? The possibilities are endless, and the choice is yours. Let's embrace this new era of creativity together. What's your next move? Share your thoughts below.